Gotta hand it to him. Gratuitous sex and meaningless violence, all wrapped up in a nice little package.
That's gotta hurt. How many satellites do you think Green's piggybacking for this?
Half a dozen at least. The word is he's also making book on this.
Illegal gambling, satellite piracy. Green's a busy boy. How do you want to play with the locals?
They already have their own investigation going on the gambling. The detective in charge, his name's Cooper.
What's he like?
She's got her gold shield. This will be her first time heading up a task force. Snow says she's got a major attitude problem.
No, you just have to be very nice.
You're so good at that. No. I want to see who wins.
You kidding?
Well, we've watched it this far. I mean, well, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
I put my money on the guy without the mask.
No way. The other guy wants it more. No, it's not pretty. It sure is fine, though.
Last thing I need is a couple of Phoebes mucking around a local problem.
Who you calling Phoebes?
Phoebes? Look, I appreciate any backup you guys want to provide, but the fact is, I've got jurisdiction on this case.
Well, here's another fact for you. Green's been piggybacking other people's satellites, which is a federal crime. Puts it in our jurisdiction.
Fine, you investigate your satellite crimes, and I'll bust him for illegal gambling.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Green seems to know every undercover cop in Chicago. If you have any hope of getting inside his operation, you're gonna need outside talent.
Talent being the operative word.
Look, Cooper, you don't want to work with us, and the last thing we want to do is work with a newly minted detective who feels she has to prove to the boys she has the stones for the job. We all have jobs to do here. Let's just get to work.
FBI orientation video?
No, this is a tape of all the footage of Green that we could possibly find.
You got tape on him, why haven't you picked him up?
Well, first we had to find him. Secondly, we had no idea what else he was up to. We figured we'd give him a little extra rope. And of course, we didn't want to pull him in until you built your case for illegal gambling.
I've got the utmost confidence in you, Antoine.
When you tell me you're gonna take care of something, I take it for granted it's a done deal.
I appreciate the respect, Richard.
Sorry to interrupt, Richard, but Nick is here?
Oh, very good. Please, send him in. Please. Showtime.
Hey, do your thing, man.
Nick, how are you? Please, come inside. Sit. What can I get you? Huh? Anything to drink? Coffee, soda, anything?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Good.
What's up, man?
Antoine.
You look good last night, man. It's a great bout. You really kicked his ass.
Yeah. Things may have gotten a little out of hand last night. How's Calvin doing?
Too early to tell, but, well, he's in critical condition.
I want to get down there and see him, but thought his family might be there, and I really didn't think I hit him that hard anyway.
Yeah, well, those things happen, Nick. It's not your fault. It's just the nature of the business. And, speaking of business, have you had an opportunity to think about the things we've been discussing?
Yo, Nick, this is a no-brainer, man. We're talking $1 million here, tax-free.
Yeah, tax-free. There's a real incentive for fighting someone to the death.
Look, I know you're upset about what happened last night. It's understandable. Why don't we table this for now, huh, Nick? Huh? We'll discuss it a little later. What do you say?
All right.
Good.
Let me know if you hear anything about Kelvin.
Yes, I will. I promise.
And don't worry, Nick, everything's gonna be all right.
What's with the hard sell?
I was just telling the man to wake up and smell the coffee.
You almost blew it! We're never gonna get him to do what we want him to do with greed!
Hello?
I missed you. You're still worried, aren't you?
Wouldn't you be?
Maybe what happened wasn't your fault.
Then whose fault was it, Vivian? Tell me that.
Calvin knew exactly what he was doing when he stepped in that cage with you. He could have done the same thing to you.
No, he couldn't.
Yes, he could have.
Calvin was there for a payday. That's it. The fighting was just a way for him to pay the bills.
Yeah? And what's it for you, huh? Some kind of new religion?
Yeah, maybe it is. You don't understand. When I walk into that cage and the people start cheering, it's like a rush. I love it. That's why I'm so good at it. Calvin never had a chance, Viv. Not a chance.
Baby, it wasn't your fault.
So when we go to Miami, I want to make sure you two girls are there, okay? All right. Well, it's so clear you can see to the bottom, $100,000 cars everybody's got. Hey, you know what? We got a terrific crowd tonight. Now, I want to make sure you give them their money's worth. You understand? Good.
Hey, Mr. Green! Mr. Green!
Frankie!
Oh, hey, man.
When'd you get in?
About an hour ago.
Good, man.
Look, am I happening tonight or what?
Frankie had to change his schedule. But you see, I want to keep all of your energy in reserve.
I could use to warm up.
No, you want to warm up? You want to work out? Take it to the gym. I can't afford the risk of you getting hurt.
That's gonna happen. Look, did you pick the other guy yet?
Picked the other guy. Yes, I did. But you know what? You'll know when it's time, Frankie. Stay hungry. Leave the details to me, all right? Oh, and, Frankie, this kind of money, this type of risks, I don't want to hear about you discussing this with anybody. Do you understand? Do I make myself clear?
Like the morning dew.
Good. Couldn't have said it better myself. Ladies, why don't you go ahead and take Frankie to the gym? Get big.
We'll work on that.
Cool.
All right.
You okay, huh?
I'm ready, if that's what you mean.
That's what I wanted to hear. Vivian?
Sure.
Vivian, do you mind leaving for a few seconds? We have a little man talk. Is that all right with you? Antoine came on like a cement truck. I have to apologize for that. But I can't put this off much longer, Nick. You have to look at this from my side. I got a lot of money riding on this. Not to mention international satellite feed and another fighter who keeps telling me he's the toughest man in the whole wide world. Well, I think he's the second toughest man in the whole wide world, but there's only one way to find out. We're gonna have to fish or cut bait here.
You know, I never really liked fish that much.
Well, you can satisfy any appetite you have. $1 million buys you a lot of choices.
That's if you're alive to spend it.
You scared?
Yeah, every time I step in that cage, yeah, I'm scared.
Well, you do it anyway, don't you? Because when the crowd screams your name, you come alive. You're like me. We're alike. It's not what you want to do. It's what you need to do. Vivian, we're through, and you missed a spot.
Uh-oh. Baby, he offered you $1 million? Sorry, baby, couldn't help overhearing just a little bit. Guess I'd have to have my ear up against the door.
I can't do it.
What? What are you, crazy? We're talking about $1 million here.
I'd have to kill someone on purpose, or get killed myself.
Sound like he really wants you. He usually gets what he wants.
I hate to admit it, but we fit right in here.
Let the bell ring!
This guy's no problem. We got him. Put him down! Put him down!
Bowman.
It's Cooper. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, you were right. Our friend Mr. Green's involved with a lot more than just gambling. I'm at the southwest corner of Douglas Park. Get over here quick.
Yeah, right away. We're out of here.
A couple of kids playing in the lot found the body about 2 hours ago.
What makes you think he connects to Green?
Well, take a look at this. Look at his face. It looks like somebody either hit him with a screen door.
You know, he's bounced off a steel cage. What does EME got to say?
He's still got a full workup to do. But everything seems to indicate that he put up a fight. Probably was beaten to death.
All right. Detective, excuse us for a minute.
Yeah, sure.
I think we gotta move on this.
Yeah. Let's just not move so fast that we miss the one detail that nails this guy. Let's just make sure that we cover as many angles as possible.
All right. I'll do some poking around on my own. Thanks, Detective.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What is it?
Marsh didn't make it, Nick.
Oh, my God, no. Now what?
I need you to say yes, or our final combat family is in trouble. It wasn't me or any of the other guys in the cage when Marsh was beaten to death. It was you, Nick. Now I can make this whole thing go away. If you help me help you. Families stick together, Nick. And right now, we're the only family you've got.
Bowman. I'm on my way. AC.
Hey, where you been?
No, working surveillance. One of Green's fighters. Let's get an ID on this guy. What's up?
A background report came in on the body. Thought you'd want to be here.
Good morning.
Dead guy's name is Calvin Marsh, ex-Navy SEAL, professional boxer, barred from competition for unsportsmanlike conduct.
He signed with Green about a year ago. I guess your instincts about Green's connections were right.
Mm-hmm.
What about pathology?
Emmy's into it, but like we expected, it's pretty cut and dry. Obviously, this guy Marsh bought it as a result of injuries sustained in the cage.
Maybe, but let's wait till the final report comes back.
You got another theory? Cause of death is cerebral edema.
Which he could have gotten a lot of different ways. You shouldn't be so quick to shut your case down based on your expectations.
You know, I don't know what they teach you at Quantico, but it's been a long time since I believed in Nancy Drew. You can play girl detective all you like, but the bottom line is, evidence doesn't lie.
And all I'm saying is this may be more than a simple blunt force trauma homicide sustained in a fighting cage.
Fine. You bring me the evidence if you're so sure.
I'll do that.
How can you be so cool about this? You're the one that's on the hook for all of this.
Let me worry about that, Antoine.
Richard, I'm just trying to have your back, all right? You got a lot of other people's money invested in this, and we both know that they're the kind of people that don't take kindly to having their cash disappear. Now, you can't have a fight to the death with only one fighter.
Nick will come around, Antoine.
How the hell can you be so sure?
Because I said he will! Now, if you don't have the stones for this, get your ass out of here right now! I like you, Antoine. But it would be a big mistake to think you can't be replaced. A big mistake.
I didn't throw away my career to wind up dead somewhere in an alley. I want you to go to Green, and I want you to tell him that you're gonna do exactly what he wants. Baby, we could get out of this hole. We can go someplace, we can start fresh.
Damn it, Viv, it's not that simple.
Let me tell you what simple is. Simple is Green's fighters using me as their sex toy while you sit there and you worry about doing the right thing.
I sent a blood sample from Marsh's body to the lab. I'll let you know if anything unusual turns up.
Anything on our friend here?
That is Nick Barton. He was a local boy Green recruited out of Nolan's gym on North Kenmore. Played football in college, third-round draft. Played second string until he tested positive for cocaine and steroids. Do you think this is the guy that we were watching that night that we were tracking the satellite?
It sure looks like it.
Cooper. Yeah, Baxter. Yeah, well, we'll see. Well, I don't know if Nick here was the guy we were watching, but Marsh was definitely the guy who got his butt kicked that night. The ME report came back. He died of a cerebral edema.
As a result of a beating we watched him take.
Not necessarily.
Not bad. For a little guy. How about we go a few rounds, man?
I just want a few rounds.
Come on, man. I could use a light worker. Besides, I promise I won't hurt you.
That's reassuring. Come on, get in. You from around here?
Me? No.
Guy just trained us that you have a line on some serious cash.
You know you're in hell when the guy you're sparring with would shut up.
This is supposed to be a light workout.
It is, for me.
All right, that's enough. I've got big plans for this guy. I'd prefer he not end up as damaged goods.
It's not so tough.
You look tough to me. Come on, let's take a walk. If you want to make some money with those hands, give me a call.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Nick, what's on your mind? I don't have all day.
$1 million. Tax-free. That's the deal, right?
That's the deal.
I'll do your fight.
You made the right decision.
And guys like Nick, I mean, they're high school heroes. Wake up one day to find themselves with nothing left but memories and menial jobs.
So what's your point?
The spotlight. Any spotlight recaptures that glory.
So you're saying they get their jollies from beating each other to a pulp? Still talking about a murder here.
Yeah, you know, I started thinking about what these guys would be doing if they weren't working for Green. I mean, they'd probably have jobs where they could put their size and strength to use, right? Like bouncers, bodyguards, stuff like that. So I pulled up the names of the guys who had records, and they're still living in Chicago.
You must have had a long list.
It was about a page and a half or so. But there was this one guy who stood out. His name's Frank Percy. Percy was arrested 6 months ago on assault charges with Richard Green. But the charges were dropped when the witness recanted his testimony.
Let's go pick up Mr. Percy.
You know I got the right mind to sue for police harassment.
Before or after I charge you with resisting arrest? Huh?
You fight for Richard Green, don't you, Frank?
So what? He's a friend of mine.
Calvin Marsh, a friend of yours, too?
The agent asked you a question.
I'm thinking.
Think harder!
Yeah, I know Calvin. He is one big, beefy son of a bitch, isn't he?
He was.
But we found him buried in a vacant lot.
And you sound like just the man for a homicide tag.
Well, I gotta tell you, ladies, unless he died in the last 24 hours, you can't charge me. Because I just did a 30-day overnight at the Madison, Wisconsin lockup. Huh? I thought so. Damn! You know, this is something truly special about being innocent.
Sit down, Frank! You're not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah?
First, we have to check with Madison County Sheriff.
And you got enough outstanding warrants in Cook County to move into our little lockup for an extended stay.
That's just a bunch of crap! That's a bunch of crap!
You know, while you're here, I'd recommend a little anger management training, Frank.
Couldn't agree more.
You can go to hell! That's bogus. Come here. Get these cuffs off me now. You bitch! Come here! Get
me now!
Did you see his face when you mentioned Marsh? Yeah, he's innocent. This time, anyway. I'll call the Madison County Sheriff, cross the I's and dot the T's.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, let's throw him in lockup for a while. See if maybe he'll rat out Green.
Hey, we made a pretty good team in there. Look, I know sometimes I come off a little strong. I mean, you know how it is, a woman cop in a man's world. They're just waiting for you to fall on your ass so they can tell you I told you so. But if I owe you an apology...
You don't owe me anything, Detective. We did well in there because we did our jobs. That's all anyone expects. And which restroom we use doesn't figure into it.
We got mad problems. Your boy, Frankie, Frank Percy, he's cooling his heels in county right now.
I told him to stay clean.
Yeah, that's what you told him, but they came after him. Now they're holding him on outstandings. I'm telling you, man, this dude is gonna cause us serious trouble.
Frank is not our problem. He'll keep his mouth shut. We got a match all set up and ready to go with only half a card.
Richard, our friends aren't gonna like this, okay?
Our friends are gonna find out. Because I've got an idea.
Thank you. When you're in Chicago, you gotta have a hot dog.
Oh, gosh. Do you have any idea what's in that thing?
You know, all the major food groups are here. Protein, carbs, and veggies. Come on.
Yeah, there's also all the red dye number 2 you care to eat.
So Percy's alibi worked out?
Yeah. Looks like Nick's gonna be our guy. I mean, we saw the fight on the monitor. He smashed Marsh against that cage, left those marks on his face. Why? What are you thinking?
I grew up with the kid. He was a good guy. Good friend. I ended up being a cop. He ended up dead. Died of overdose. His body was dumped in an alley.
So, Nick Barton reminds you of this old friend of yours who made the wrong choices.
Yeah.
That still doesn't clear him of murder 2 or man 1.
I'd like to give him a shot at turning state's evidence for a deal. Give it some thought.
Great. If you think I'm gonna big you up to Green, forget about it. You're dreaming. I got enough competition already.
I'm not looking for a reference, Nick. I'm here to offer you a chance to save your ass.
I don't need salvation either.
My name is Federal Agent Bowman. I know about Calvin Marsh. I also know it was an accident, Nick. I saw the fight.
I've got nothing to say to you.
I'm offering you a deal in return for your testimony against Richard Green.
You're wasting your time.
He's got you over a barrel, doesn't he?
Just leave me alone.
I'm trying to help.
Why? It shouldn't matter. Just take the offer. I mean, this is not a get-out-of-jail-free card, but it's the best shot you got.
How do you know it was an accident?
I told you. I saw the fight.
Then you know I wanted to win.
Did you want to win badly enough to kill the guy?
No.
Green's putting the screws to you. What does he want?
He wants me to fight Frank Percy in an ultimate combat to the death. Winner gets $1 million.
I got Frank Percy in custody. I'm guaranteeing you witness protection in return for your testimony.
The only protection he needs is this. Ain't that right, Nick? Let's have that gun of yours. Left hand. Fingertips. You know, I'm disappointed in you, Nick, my man. Turning your back on a friend is it's like a bad disease. It infects everyone around you. It's for you. Ain't that a coincidence?
Hello?
Nick?
Vivian!
Green grabbed me and he's gonna kill me if you don't do what he says.
Now then, where were we?
Who do I have to fight?
Well,
since the police have Frank.
How about your friend here? Huh?
What the hell is going on? I already agreed to do it.
I'm so sorry, Nick. You know I am a businessman. Let's just call this an insurance policy.
You really want to do this in front of a federal agent as a witness?
You just been promoted from witness to main event.
You see, when you pulled Percy in, well, I had to find an adequate substitute.
Lucky for us, you showed up.
Yes. And by the time the police find out where the fight was, one of you two will be dead, and us, well, we will be gone. And Nick, if you are not the last man standing, you'll be able to hear her screams all the way in hell as we take our sweet time killing her.
Go!
That's the spirit, big fella. That's the spirit! But you gotta save it for the cage.
I'll kill you for this.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Go ahead and take him inside. We've got a show to put on. Get going!
All right, Showtime, let's go. Come on, let's go.
The subscriber you've called is not available at this time. Please try your call again.
Major Crime Scooper.
Yeah, it's Baxter. Look, I just got a response from the FBI lab on a blood sample I took from Marsh.
I'm not even going to ask you why you took the sample.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be glad I did. The FBI techs found dimethyl sulfate. It's a toxin that causes cerebral edema.
Why didn't Miami find any of this?
Because Jeremy and you both were predisposed to a theory you didn't even consider the evidence. You didn't even look for anything that might upset your apple cart.
So you tell me Marsh wasn't beaten to death?
Yeah, it's beginning to look that way. And look, another thing. I haven't been able to reach Agent Bowman for over 5 hours now. It's not like him.
Where was he headed when you last had contact?
To speak with Nick Barton.
Look, I'm on my way to Green's studio. We've got enough to bring him in for questioning.
You're wasting your strength. It's tempered steel.
I don't suppose you know any tricks to get out of these, do you?
I've always used my key. That if Mr. Green's in the mood to lend me his.
You know Green's gonna make us go through with this.
Only if we let him.
What are we gonna do, man? Refuse? In this world, Green is the man.
I'm not the only person who knows about this. They're looking for me now.
Listen, man, you've done a lot for me. Don't get me wrong. But if it comes down to a choice between you and Vivian, there is no choice.
You bastard. Will you just forget about me out here?
You know, the last time I had you tied to a bed, by the time I got back, you were an animal.
You want to see animal? I'll show you animal.
I was right. Hey, no sex before a match, okay?
Baby, haven't you heard? That's just for fighters, not promoters.
All right, fan out and search the place.
We're over at the arena. Green's cleared out. There's no sign of anybody.
Hell, he's moved his operation somewhere else.
Look, I'll have my guys do everything with fine-tooth comb, but we're not gonna find anything in time.
Well, we've got to assume that Green's broadcasting on pirate feed. I'll try to trace his location by finding the satellite he's piggybacking and working backwards.
Okay. So where do we stand?
Nowhere yet. Green's encrypted his signal.
So all this Star Trek stuff isn't what it's cracked up to be, huh?
Not right this instant.
You're a lucky woman.
Why's that?
You got a partner you care about. I need all units to move at my command. Faster, they're getting a little restless here.
Look, I'm working as fast as... But I got it. 7864 North Lakeshore Drive.
7864 North Lakeshore Drive.
Let's hope we beat the uniforms. I don't want the SWAT team starting World War III.
You and Bowman a thing?
No.
It could be.
Kill him! Kill him! It'll all be over in a second. Sorry.
your name? Put that sucker down!
We know you didn't kill Marsh. It was poison. You didn't have anything to do with it.
Where's Green?
We're looking for him.
Where's Vivian? If Green's done anything to her, I'll... Vivian!
Are you okay?
Gotta go get him.
Vivian!
Nick! Get away from me!
What are you doing?
You disgust me. Nick! Let him go!
Drop the gun. Ah! Nick, he's not worth it.
I'm big, not stupid. No, I actually cared for you, Vivian.
All right, turn around. Turn around, put your hands on the car. Spread it.
Nick, thanks for testifying and helping us put Green away for the rest of his foreseeable future. And I want to thank the both of you for a really terrific job.
Yeah, that goes for me too. I really appreciate the deal you two got me for testifying.
You're welcome. It's good to see you start with a clean slate.
You know, now that we've had a love fest, how about a Polish?
Not me. How about you?
You kidding me? After this guy gut punched me, everything I've eaten past 3 weeks came back to haunt me. It's time I outgrew junk food anyway.
Does that include tacos?
Everybody knows tacos is one of nature's perfect foods. You have your proteins, you have your carbs, you have your veggies.
Power.